I'm gonna be here either way.
You gonna
What's
tag
good,
him?
y'all?
You gonna tag you out?
You gonna
All right.
Sick.
What's good, y'all? We back. We back with another one. Episode 17 of Peakton High School Podcast. I'm here with some of these cool cats, man. I got a couple dudes that are continuing to show up and show out, and I appreciate it. Ty, how you doing?
I'm on time.
There you go. That's the sign of a good worker, man. I'm happy to see you're a good worker, bro.
Thanks. Sick.
Jones, what's happening?
Not shit. I'm good.
Anything new in your life?
Nope.
That's great. That's great. What kind of hat is that?
It's Cubs.
Oh, that's a hard hat. That's hard. Cubs are like the Bears. They both suck. Coach, how you doing, Brody?
Doing good. Just had our first open gym yesterday.
The streets are saying, how'd that go?
It was good. There was a lot of kids showed up, but not all the kids. Want to see all those varsity players there tomorrow. But
They get to decide when they come, or what? Oh, because it's open gym.
well, yeah, some of them don't got their paperwork in again. Same stuff.
Of course.
Probably playing the new 2K.
Probably.
Nothing made me more mad when it was time for tryouts and Josh Smith didn't get his physical or nothing, but they just said, "You're fine. Go ahead and play." And he played the whole season without a physical, bro. And I couldn't even get no tick because my grades were bad, but he can play without a physical, bro. Like, come on, man. That don't make no sense. That made me tight.
That's how it goes.
Y'all better not be cutting corners like that for y'all players over there at TJ, bro. Like, if
You
they
should
got
have
all
seen
Fs,
them lined up at the door, bro. Darian was like,
I know. I was like, wait, who are you?
oh, wait. So hold on. It was exclusives only?
exclusive.
Exclusives only? You don't even want to look at the new talent?
They gotta be signed up. If that didn't take care of business.
Oh, I got you. I love it. You should have made them all run Sweet 16 just to show them what they're getting into before we get to the games.
Can't do that.
Hey, yo, hit that line. Hit that line. I heard about what y'all were doing also. Hit that line. They don't even play on the team. I'd be hot.
If you ran for a month straight and didn't make the team, you know how pissed off I would be.
Anyway, bro, we'll start with football. Whatever. We have some games played this last weekend. We got the amazing mid-off, which was the greatest game of the weekend. I think freaking the Bears versus the Broncos. I think that was the game of the weekend. But we're gonna start with the Cowboys.
There we go,
And
Jones. You called your team mid. That's great. It's an upgrade. Shit ass niggas.
From the bottom of the barrel.
Oh my god, that's fucking.
We're gonna start with them Cowboys, though. That's who we starting with. Because I'm not impressed. They won. They smoked them dudes.
They smoked them.
I'm just not impressed.
I am. And
Why are you impressed, Ty?
Because I told you niggas.
Defense top 5.
Defense is top 5 in the league. And you guys laughed at me and clipped me and made a fucking clip of me. And then what happens? They put up damn near 20 points. How many niggas put up 20 this week? Not a lot. You better stop playing with me. I know my shit. Shit me.
And the crazy thing is
these rankings.
And the crazy thing is they're missing Diggs still, and they're still got one of the best secondaries in the league.
Facts, and word on the street is that's Bill Belichick's worst loss ever. He's played over like 600 games, they say. That's his worst loss ever.
Worst loss ever.
It's one of the best defensive minds ever, no matter what team he has.
Say it, Jones.
Solid too.
Say it, Jones.
Dak did solid. 28.
Dak solid all year.
34. That's not bad. You can't be mad at that.
He didn't even score more than the defense.
Oh my
Tony,
god.
Tony Pollard is kind of
They
Hey,
get mad.
expecting more from him.
hey, I've made up my mind about Dak.
Here we go.
At best,
Uh-huh.
this is the best compliment I'm gonna give him.
Okay.
He's a game manager. He is a great game manager. That's it. I
You
will
can't
never
say
say
that.
anything above that. He is great at managing the game. You know what he is? He's a glorified Brock Purdy. That's what he is. Glorified
What-
Brock
But
Purdy. Goes
he's
there,
not even.
manages the game, and does his little check downs. And Brock Purdy's better than them. Let's start there. I'm gonna start there. Brock Purdy's better than Dak Prescott is. But Dak to me is nothing but a game manager and nothing more. Without that defense, we'd be talking about him like he's Justin Fields or something.
I'm not us Dak fans are not accepting that from you.
That's okay.
And let me tell you why, because you shit on him for months and years about how he just turns the ball over. He'll never not be able to turn the ball over. And now he's a good game manager. Hey, bro, make up your mind. You're on one
Yes.
side of the fence or the other. Don't let him come out here and not turn the
Hold
ball
on,
over.
hold on.
And
Hold on.
now he's a great game manager.
Hey,
Like,
listen.
what?
He has cut one turnover in 4 games. That's nice, but it's not hard to do when you're not airing that bitch out. He's not doing. Bro. When's the last time he threw a ball for over 20 yards, bro? Attempted
week.
that, bro. Once, one time in 4 quarters. That's crazy.
I mean,
Hey,
That's crazy, bro. He's
Who-
like not, but he doesn't have
who-
to. That's the thing.
200 yards a game, though. That's really not bad. And he doesn't, and
Hey.
he's still winning games.
Bro, when you have the ball in your hand that much because the defense just keeps giving it to you, stop after stop giving it to you, bro, you're going to get that much every game. It's just what happens. When you have the ball in your hand for that, you have no choice.
I mean, the real test would be this week when they play against the 49ers to really see what Dak is made of. Dak shits the bed there, then he really is shit. But right now, he's not doing numbers like fucking Josh Allen and a fucking
No way.
You know, I'm saying he's not doing that, and I think that's what we're expecting from him. But like, those are solid games right there, outside of the the one interception. But they can still win it. But they're 3-1.
Yeah, great defense.
Yeah, they
Like
do got a good defense.
he hasn't really had a true test yet.
Mhm.
So this next game will be a true test.
Yeah, 100%.
here's what I'm gonna say, and whatever y'all gotta say about Dak, I don't care. I'm over what y'all gotta say about Dak Araya and all that. I'm done with it. I'm gonna tell you this though, I am not impressed with the Cowboys. I think that what we have here, we had 3 games. Well, hold on, haven't they played 4 games? Or am I tripping?
4
They played
games.
4 games, and
What's their other game?
They've beaten the Giants, the Jets, the Cardinals, and the Patriots. 2 or 4 trash squads. First off, you lost to the Jets.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
You
Go
don't
ahead.
lose.
go ahead.
You don't lose to the Jets.
Can I
No,
tell
I'm
you
sorry.
why?
You beat the Jets. You lost to the Cardinals. You beat the Jets, but it was a close game, and you lost to the Cardinals. Let me
They
tell you
smoked
something.
the Giants.
You don't lose to the Cardinals, and they smoked the Giants. I'm just going to put it like this. That's your 4 games that you've gone against. I think the Patriots have in the words of Tony, an anemic offense. And I think that the only thing they possibly have going for them is their their decent defense. Cardinals are horrible. I don't care what they do. Jets, we know about them. And Giants are trash. This next 4 is going to be the test for the Cowboys. We got the Niners. We got the Chargers. We got the Rams. We got the Eagles.
Yeah.
The 49ers are about to kick the Cowboys' ass. And I'm just going to say it like that, point blank, period. I am not a Cowboys fan. Let me put that out here. I'm a Dak Prescott fan. I am not a Cowboys fan. The 49ers are going to kick their ass. It's going to be ugly. This is going to be the week where y'all can shit on me because Dak might have 6 interceptions. He might throw 6 picks.
However, I mean, I will say, I think, I kind of agree with the 49ers spanking them, but also you still got to give the Dallas defense credit. We got to really see what the hell this 49ers does against a really good defense.
And that's why I can't give them all that credit because they beat the Patriots, They lost to the Cardinals. They beat the Jets and they beat the Giants.
What's
So
the best
that's why
defense
I'm
the
like,
49ers won against?
huh?
So what's the best defense the 49ers won against?
Can we let's see what their schedule is. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but let me tell you something. I can tell you this: that 49ers offense with CMC, Ayuk,
Yeah, it's a
Debo
lot.
hasn't even started
It's a lot.
playing yet.
Hey,
It's a
it's
lot.
miles better
100%.
than Dallas. Miles better.
Absolutely.
Bro,
They haven't really
Dallas
played anybody
defense-
either.
What?
They play.
They play the Cardinals, of course, spanked them. The Giants spanked them. They had a good game against the Rams, won by 7, and then spanked the Steelers.
Zoom in. Okay. All right. I mean, we gonna see.
So they haven't
gonna
really,
see what- we gonna
they
see
haven't
what-
really played against a good defense either.
We're gonna see what ties Brock Purdy's talking about too, because he got to go against that defense as well. Now that could get ugly for boy, because you know he's a game manager as well, I guess we could say. And
Just
he gonna-
upgraded that. That's it.
I don't know if he's upgraded, but he's there.
Little
Like
bit.
I don't, he hasn't lost a regular season game, so I mean, he might be the greatest ever. I don't know.
Maybe, bro.
But let's transition off of these Cowboys, whatever. We'll see what happens next week. I got
Let's
the 49ers
transition into the
smoked.
Belichick.
Let's
because you were just talking about them.
Never mind.
Go ahead.
That's you.
I was gonna say they're really bad. Belichick, I'm gonna be honest. Here.
Be honest.
Brady was the Patriots. Belichick, I mean, he could be a good coach. I mean, I guess he drafted a good defense, multiple years. However, Brady has done it without him. And, since Belichick has been the coach without Brady, they're like what? They're 26-29 since Brady has left. So he ain't it. I think you take away from his legacy a little bit.
And I'll piggyback off of that too. It takes away from Belichick's legacy, and I think it makes Tom Brady's legacy even greater, because it's not like he always had a fire squad out there. Like Tom Brady was making work. He was making it happen with scum.
He created a lot of players.
You could say that that's the schemes that Belichick was putting them in and all these things. And you could say that Belichick hasn't had a quarterback. But I feel like if you're a good coach is gonna be a good coach. Pittsburgh hasn't had a great quarterback in a minute, and they're still at least going over 500. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of tough. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough.
Ty, you were an England fan not too long ago. You really like them. Anything to say about them?
I was a what? A what?
You're an England fan, bro.
An England fan?
Yeah, you were a New England fan not too long ago.
Yeah, I've never been the old England. I ain't never been a damn New England fan a day in my life ever.
I thought you were really rocking with him. He's like, oh, I like New England. I like Mac
Oh,
Jones.
that's a Mac. I like Mac. That's my dog. Hey, Mac's kind of cheeks. That's my dog. That's my dog. He's kind of buzzed. Hey, to the point, bro. They might need to sit his ass down. Honestly, he's just going out there doing. I don't think he knows what's going on. He might have got concussed one of these weeks, but I don't think he really knows what's happening out there. It's kind of sick business, but
sick business.
It's sick business, but yeah, bro, it's bad for him, bro. He got about two more games, and if he doesn't do okay, I'm never talking about him another day in my life till he wins MVP. He doesn't win MVP, he can't erase what he
MVP.
Did. Yeah, he can't erase what he did for the start of the season.
Is that comeback
it's
player
MVP or bust?
Or bust. That shit's sick.
That is hilarious. Speaking of people that don't know what they're doing on the football field, Danny Dimes, and I wish that Tone was here specifically for Danny Dimes conversation, because how he was bigging up this man Daniel Jones.
Hey,
Is
he was looking
disgusting.
good, bro.
He was
When?
looking good last year.
He was looking good
When?
in the last year, bro.
Last year he was
He was looking
good.
solid.
I thought he was gonna. I thought they was gonna do something this year too.
I thought he was gonna take a jump, bro, and then he must be hanging out with Mac Jones or something, bro. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what this guy's deal is.
Bro, he's one of those that I don't know how he kept his job, bro. I don't get how some of these guys keep their jobs, bro. It don't make no sense. He's
So you might
never
have
been good. He won't be good. And I'm sorry to break that to y'all.
I want to see the free agent pool for quarterback. Let's see who can replace him.
Bro, did you guys see Jameis Winston?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh my gosh. Hey, they subbed this man in for one play.
Watch how you talk about Jameis. Watch how you talk about him.
He tried to throw a 6-yard bomb, intercepted. It was crazy.
That's the king of interceptions, baby. 30 and 30 in 1 year. That's how it's done.
30 and 30 is sick. High risk, high reward.
100%. 100%. Who else? What else happened this weekend? Oh my God, bro. Joe Burrow.
Okay, listen. I want to let me touch on them real quick because
yeah.
What are you touching on? Hey yo.
Let me just because I'm a Joe Burrow fan. My roommate, Philip, is a big Bengals fan, and I've learned to like the Bengals. However, this year they are very disappointing. However, I will say you can see the difference in how he's throwing there compared to last year. He might really be hurt because the way he steps, to throw it, he's not doing that this year. You can tell he's definitely throwing off his back foot. And I think he just needs to sit. I don't know why he tried to play the first couple of weeks. They could have just literally did it like they did last season when, he was hurt. And then he sat out a couple of games and then he came and then just went on a streak and balled. Yeah, so. But he's shit right now. He's absolutely shit.
I don't know if this is a hot take or not. They're not making the playoffs.
Probably not, but he needs to sit these next 2.5, 3 games and then just eat those and then come back.
It's too late.
He should have already sat, probably.
Yeah, he should have.
So did what Jamar Chase said, bro.
However,
come back week 5 and we're good.
Mm-hmm. However, what he needs to do is continue to just hit those short routes to his best receivers. Short routes, bang, bang, bang. Because that game where he was hitting Jamar Chase, when Jamar Chase finally did something for me in fucking fantasy, he balled. Fuck.
Thing is, I think they were doing that this last game. Their longest play was 17 yards, so I think they were doing it. I just think people are like, all right, he can't throw it deep, so let's just play up.
Exactly.
And this is play up.
The motherfucker gets hit every play.
Can't move.
Every play.
Can't freaking move.
They got Burrow's stats up there.
I think he was underrated as being as mobile as he is. Like, he gets out of that pocket when he wants to, bro. Well, not now, obviously.
He can move.
Yeah, he can move, but yeah, bro, he's cooked this year. He's cooked.
Let me tell y'all. Let me give y'all something. I saw a blemish of hope. And I went back and looked at the Bengals last year, and their first 5 games they were 2-3. Okay, they were 2-3, and then their first 8 games they were 4-4. So they weren't doing great. And then they only lost 1 game after that to continue the year. Yeah. Only lost 1 game. So now I'm like, okay, there's hope. What are we doing? I mean, these are the Bengals. What? This is Patty's biggest nightmare, the Bengals. What are we talking about? So then I look at this year. Okay, first 5 games, they could potentially go 2-3. They got who they got next? They got an easy win next week.
They played the Cardinals.
They play the
Yeah.
Cardinals next week. It might not be easy, but they play them. So they play the Cardinals next week, and then they got Seahawks. They're not beating the Seahawks. We're not having it. But so I think they might go 2-3. I'm saying first 5 games they might go 2-3. Now here's what things get a little rocky. The rest of their schedule is tough, and I'm thinking they might go 5-7. So there's not going to be another 4-4 and only lose 1 game. I think they might go 5-7 the last 12 games. And here's the rest of their schedule right here. They got who we got here?
Niners, Bills.
Yeah, no, it's ugly. It's ugly.
Ravens.
And like I said, I only see them probably winning 5 of those games, especially if they're playing like they're playing right now. It's just not looking good. It's not looking good for them.
Potentially beat the Cardinals, lose to the Seahawks, lose to the Niners, lose to the Bills. Aren't the Texans like, what are they, like 2-1?
Strauss? Hey, what's his name?
Yeah, but they're probably gonna win that game.
That's what you get, Ty, for dropping off the bandwagon. Be loyal, boy. Keep going, Jones.
Probably lose to the Ravens.
They'll lose to the Ravens.
Unfortunately. Beat the Steelers. They beat the Jags. Beat the Colts.
Maybe.
Man, I don't know if they beat the Colts.
Maybe beat the
You don't
Jags.
think so?
No, I don't know.
I'll give them the Colts. They don't beat the Jags, though.
Why?
The Jags haven't really been playing that well.
I mean, this is December 4th, so it's 2 months away.
Well, they might be better too.
That's what I'm saying. No, no.
Yeah, a lot of these teams might be. Yeah,
it could be better, could be worse. I'm just saying, as of right now, eye test, they don't beat the Jags. I don't think they beat the Jags. They beat the Colts, bro. Colts suck. What are you doing?
They suck.
Yeah, but come on.
Come on, what? They
I
suck.
even gave them. I even said they might beat the Vikings. Like I even said they might do that, and I'm a Vikings stan, bro. So listen, bro. I'm just predicting.
You're a Vikings fan.
Stan.
What the fuck is a stan?
I don't know.
There's Slim. I wrote you. What you saying? Called me. Oh, I ain't niggas not know what a stan is. Come on, man.
I know what it is.
What is it? Please, for our audience that doesn't know, and myself.
No, I'm gonna gatekeep that information.
Gatekeep.
That's
Interesting.
That's.
I don't think you really knew.
They beat the Steelers
Yeah, they beat the Steelers
in Pittsburgh
Twice?
Yes.
Beat the
Twice?
Chiefs?
You're sick.
They
Beat
got
the
the
Chiefs?
Chiefs kryptonite. Yes.
Oh, so you got them going like 7-7. Bengals have a bad end of the season. They might lose. They might not even make the playoffs.
I think they're gonna turn around. I think they turn around.
Tone. What's
Can we
good,
talk
bro?
about-
Go ahead, Ty. I'm just a
Okay.
bystander.
First and foremost, hello.
Hi.
Second off, I'm sick of the Bengals talk.
Yeah, we can move past them.
I hate them.
They're bad.
They're sick. You can talk about how bad they are if you want to.
Killed my lay. I gotta say about them, they killed my lay.
Hold on, wait
And
1 second.
Ales.
1 second. Our producer wants us to
Am
show
I-
a video. This is
am I
live
freaking
footage
out?
of Tone. Live footage of Tone coming to the pod.
Hello, welcome back.
It was 5 seconds ago, not live.
Nice. Glad to see you make it, buddy.
Hello.
Happy to be here.
Ty, you're gonna take us somewhere?
Yeah, I was gonna ask a question.
We got the answers.
The Broncos suck.
This is true.
Yes.
Not a question.
This is
Not
true.
a question. Didn't ask one yet. It's not Russ's fault though, is it?
What? Who else's
Think
fault would
so?
it be?
Defense is
know.
bad.
Defense
Defense.
gave up 70.
Russ is
28
playing
to the
pretty
Browns,
well,
and-
bro.
35 to the Washingtons.
Let me take that off. So you're telling me you would want Russ
I'll
on
bring
your
it
team?
back.
Dude, I'm saying he's
Let's see how
playing
many
pretty
points they're giving
well,
up.
and
Broncos, 150 points.
There's an outlier in there, bro. That's 70.
no,
It's still 80
no.
in 3 games.
Can we get
That's
Rusty's
27
stats?
a game.
Can we get Rusty's stats, please?
Russ is playing well, and I hate Russ.
I think
Russ
he
had
had
a
a
couple
good
good games.
comeback.
1,100
good
yards,
comeback
9
on,
TDs,
on
2
Sunday.
interceptions.
Russ is the
It was
best
against
one.
against the Bears, but
Russ is the best in the fourth quarter on the comeback. When you need him, he's there. So we'll take that. I mean, I'll give you that. I mean, 28 fourth quarter comebacks, 36 game winners. Listen, Tone, the slander you put on Russell Wilson is not nice. You need to get over it. All right. Actually, hold
fraud.
on. Timeout. I'm not going to
Always
let you
will
come in
be.
here and say he's playing well because you hate him. So, no, you don't have the chance. You're just like
so
Ty.
I
You don't
can't
get
say
the
that he's
chance
playing well.
No, you can't jump back
What I
over.
do?
No. When you talked about game
I
manager,
literally said,
I'm not letting y'all
I
flip.
hate
Nope.
him. I hate him, but he's playing well.
You
Oh,
can hate somebody
Tone,
who acknowledge their game.
Tone.
Thank you, Lanye. What? Yes,
I
sorry.
told L that Dak is a glorified game manager, and he got mad at me.
It's true.
It's true, but he can't say that.
Why not? And
Because
then
you
he said,
slandered it too
because I
much.
called him a freaking pick machine, and I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, he doesn't throw it longer than 20 yards. I can't do that anymore.
Can't be both, bro. Can't be both. You got to pick a side. Pick a side. Pick
Yeah,
a side.
I won't throw it further than the first down marker. No
But
shit,
you're
he's
going to
not
be
giving
happy.
any
Like I
picks.
said, next week you're
Facts.
going to be happy because he'll probably throw 6 or 7 picks.
Niners.
6 or 7 picks, easy. Can we talk about the mid-off, though? Like, I really want to ask you, Jones, I want to ask you, Fields was showing his ass, boy. He was going in on them trash old Broncos.
He was until the last possession.
Well, not just the last possession, like a couple of last possessions. He kind of
Coach
Just
played.
I don't know if it's good anymore.
The play call when they went down for it on 4th down was
Yeah.
it was very, it was like why, but it was also like, okay, so you call the timeout and you try to get him to go offsides, but in reality, I think you just go for it from the get, but I think taking that timeout and then going for it really fucked them over. Also, that play call was stupid. Why are you going for it on 4th and 1 shotgun?
Why
I'll
don't
side
you
off
just
of that
kick the?
too.
Why
I
don't you
think
just
that's
kick
a
the
lot of-
ball?
Yeah,
Yeah, that too. Yeah, just kick the ball as well though. But
But
also,
Jones,
I
that's a
think
good question, bro. Why do people do that? You need a
shotgun?
yard. We
Spreads
do
the defense. It spreads the defense out.
but
also
it
think
didn't
about,
though because the niggas
yeah.
was compact.
Nobody was
On a
scared.
good team, it spreads the defense
Yeah,
out when you have
that's
actual weapons on the outside.
100%. But that's just like bad offensive play call right there. If anything, like I don't know. I think you use your athletes there. You got fucking Khalil Herbert that was fucking running like he was fucking Marshawn Lynch out there a couple plays. But I don't know. That just wasn't it. It just wasn't it. Bad play call.
I'm gonna
But
let
he
you
played good, though.
slide with that. I'm gonna let you slide with that comparison right now because
I was just saying there was just like certain plays
Yeah,
like
bro.
when he's no, I'm just saying there was certain plays where like the motherfucker kept moving his legs and he was really carrying like 3 motherfuckers on him for like 7-8 yards. It wasn't no legit
They were trying
Marshawn
to
Lynch shit. But
Compare Pacheco to Beast Mode
that's what I was
too.
just about to say. I'm like,
Wait, what are we
what?
doing out here, man?
But 335, 4 titties. You have to feel good about that, huh?
no, not really
That's
because it's against the Denver's defense that allowed fucking 70 points. So
And they lost.
And he took an L.
yes,
And they
facts.
lost.
So I mean, yes, I guess that's good for his confidence. You know how like sometimes when you get in the wreck and you bust them bum niggas asses and then you're like, oh, I'm feeling good. And then you go, I don't know.
And they're on my sleeper alert
Russ
next
didn't
week.
really play that
this week.
well.
I'm trying to tell y'all, Russ ain't shit now.
You said
220.
what? Russ is
But
spreading that
but
bitch
also,
around. You
but
see
you
the
see,
numbers?
but you see
He
what
was
happens when
spreading
you
that
throw
bitch
it to
around.
your main guy though. Like you throw it to your main guy majority of the time, like they're gonna make plays. Like fucking DJ Moore,
Yeah.
9 attempts, caught it 8 times, 131 yards. Like you got to do
CeeDee
that more
Lamb.
often.
You're right.
CD
I
didn't
agree.
do nothing.
Yeah,
So it's like-
exactly. Because he can't. Nah, I'm not even gonna start again.
What do you have? 4 catches?
Yes, I think
I was
so.
preparing-
He
hey, I
had
was
like 6
preparing for
targets, bro.
I was preparing for a 30 ball.
Well, I'm glad you have confidence in your quarterback now, Jones. They're going to go beat the Commanders this week.
Nah, they lose to the Commanders.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
It's okay. I'm good. Look, you know, when I looked at the potential draft picks, potential first and second, it's good. We don't got to win a game this season.
Caleb.
Hey, they're gonna win 7 games this year.
It's okay.
Right.
Yeah, okay. And I just started
Yeah.
watching football.
I just started watching football.
The wild accusation or
Yeah.
claim to make when you haven't even watched them play.
That is
You know?
hilarious. I just started watching football.
Yeah. So hopefully,
You
we
know.
just continue to lose, and then we go ahead and go snatch that Caleb and that Marvin Harrison Jr.
There you go. 2 for 1.
You giving up on Justin?
Yeah. Over that Caleb will what? Caleb's a lot. Anyways, enough of these Bears.
Caleb said he ain't coming out unless he wants to come out.
Yeah.
Boy,
He ain't playing
definitely
for the
to the
Bears.
Bears. Definitely not to
Probably
the
He's probably
Bears.
not. He's probably not. No,
He said he's gonna make more money in college than he does in the NFL.
That's crazy. Which is fire, though.
So he
I
ain't a
just
Bear.
That sucks. I
Sorry.
think that's so shitty that like you're so great and then you gotta go play for this trash team, and then you're trash on the trash team, and it diminishes your whole career.
Yeah.
You think Justin would be good somewhere else?
I mean, maybe. I think maybe you get him with a better coach that actually utilizes his athleticism, and you get him a line. I think he can do something. You throw a cat with that much talent on a team that has no fucking line and horrible coaching, that it's very hard. Like the fucking head coach has a losing fucking record. Like he's garbage.
Yeah, they've lost like 11 straight games.
13.
Oh, 13. That would give you a losing record.
Yeah.
I was trying to think where could we see him at, but how tall is he?
5'9".
Oh,
And a half.
On a good day.
oh, come on, bro. Let's be
Like your
serious.
idol. He's just like your idol.
But difference is my
You
Russell
hate
has an
short
5'9"?
people.
Russell has
You
an
hate
arm.
short people. Yeah, hold
Russell
on.
has an arm. Russell has an arm. These bums that are playing nowadays, 5'8", thinking they play quarterback in the NFL. Get the
He is
fuck
not
out of
5'9".
He's 6'3", bro.
here. Why you? He's 6'3".
Yes.
Holy
He don't look
smokes,
6'3" out there.
at all.
Because
that
he gets
makes it
swallowed
even
up by
worse
the
for
D
him. I was
line.
giving him the
yo.
benefit of the doubt. That's why he was bad, knowing that he's 6'3".
It's all right. He's just a
bad
small fry.
news now.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, it's hard when you got the whole fucking defensive line in your face. What the fuck you expect him to do?
Russ did it for 12 years. He's fine with it. He's good. He did fine.
Russ created problems with the defensive line in his face. He had the ball for 20 seconds.
You're talking about the. I'm not going to do it right now. Can I ask you a question?
Is that not
Maybe.
true?
Yeah, but like, you act like he didn't.
Yeah,
create
okay.
too.
Next question.
He
Yeah, but
created
no.
too.
Yeah, but no. Next question.
That's how you treat
Because he
your
held
kids
the
in
ball
class,
for too
Tone.
long.
That's how you treat
And
your
then
kids
he'd
in
run
class.
around in the circle.
They
Then
try
they
to
cough
explain
in his
themselves.
face and he gets sick.
They try to explain themselves and you shut them down. Wow. Great teacher. Freaking jerk.
Reports him.
I'd hate to have you in my class, bud.
That's sick. What you showing us here? What we got on the screen here?
Justin
is
Fields
this?
stats.
35.7 QBR.
35.7.
We're gonna leave him
Oh
alone.
my god.
Do the Dolphins have what it take to beat the Bills?
No.
Obviously not.
I'm just saying they lost one game.
We
Like
just
when they see him
watched them
again,
get
you think they have what it
demolished.
takes?
The Bills
No.
is a lot.
They just
I like
fucked
the
him up.
Bills. Mm-hmm.
Badly.
Okay, that's recency bias. I'm talking about like when they play again, you think they have a
No.
chance to beat them. No, they don't ever have a chance to beat them. Why not?
Because the Bills are way better than them.
How? running a podcast here. I need to get details. Can we get some details or what?
They can't, for starters, they can't guard Stephon Diggs. He was running
Nobody.
wild on him, doing anything he wanted to. For second starters,
They actually have like a
Tyreek couldn't do anything against the Bills defense. 3 catches, 59 yards. If you shut Tyreek down, you shut that offense down.
This year.
Not to mention though that they're still missing like arguably 3 of their best secondary defenders.
Tre'Davious just went out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Missing him, missing Jordan Poyer and
He's
Micah
old.
Hyde, but still,
Hyde.
those are still people
a
that
presence,
you
though.
know. When you had all 3 of those on the field, 2 years ago, they allowed 1 touchdown and had 8 interceptions. That's
They're
impressive.
just better.
Yeah. I'm happy the Bills win that game. I
I mean,
think
look what Josh Allen did to them.
yeah. I think it brings
Oh
it back.
my gosh.
I think it brings
Those
it back
are-
down to earth. I think it brings it back down to earth.
Remember when it was comparing Dak to Josh Allen, Ty?
Mm-hmm.
Still
remember.
can.
Right.
Still can.
No, you can't.
Still can.
324 titties. What?
Still can.
You
Still
that's
can.
great.
cannot.
21 to 25.
Hey, you can barely compare him to Brock Purdy.
Still
Shitting
can't
you,
throw
I'm
down.
shitting you.
Throw down, coach.
Dak threw the ball 40 times and only had 250 probably.
We
Look
see
at
50
that. This is the difference between Dak and Josh Allen. Long 55, long 34, long 48, long 22.
Yeah. Did
Dak
you watch
could
the
never.
game? You
Dak
watched the
could
game or
never.
no? Did
Dak
you watch
could
the game
never.
or did you watch
Dak
the
could
game?
Never. Dak could
Did you
never.
watch the
Dak
game?
could never.
Did you watch
Dak
the
could
game?
never.
So Dak can never dish it off,
Brr.
and then the guy
Dak
runs
can
for 40
never.
yards after the catch.
Hey,
no?
he's not making that play
Nope.
that he made to James Cook.
No, but let
He's
me
not
ask you a
doing
question
that.
though.
Is he making that play?
No, he's not. But
No.
where did he throw the ball to
Okay.
James Cook at? How far
When he
was the pass?
breaking out of the pocket? Okay, but can Dak make the throw is the point here.
The point here is they're both
He would
in
never
No,
be in that
can Dak
situation because he
make
throw
the
it
play?
away. He never be in that situation because he throw the ball away.
He
Before
threw
he
it
broke
8
his
yards.
ankle?
James
Yeah.
did the rest. James should have scored a touchdown on that too.
He should
But-
have.
I don't know how he got tackled,
I
but
just,
Dak could never.
I just want to make sure Ty knows that Allen wasn't just airing out 55-yard bombs. Okay, these guys were
Matter,
getting
bro.
yacked.
Stephon
bro.
made
They
a
were
heck of a
getting
play
yacked. He made
on
a
that
heck of a
55
play.
yarder. I don't know how he didn't get
Hey, you
tackled.
probably
Bro,
have
2 tackles.
I'm just saying, bro.
But I get you though. I mean, Josh. I mean,
No,
he's
I just
probably-
don't want you
He's probably
comparing.
better than Dak.
I just
He's
don't.
probably
He
better than
is.
Dak.
Well, he is by a lot.
So
By a whole. Can you imagine Josh Allen on the freaking Cowboys?
I mean, he's already got the Cowboys. I mean, he's got the second
Hey.
best defense in the league. I mean, his offense is stacked. It'd be the same
What if
thing.
he had a generational? Never mind. Go ahead.
He's got Diggs. What are we doing here? What are you
generational
talking
what?
about? What are you talking about?
I'm
That
curious
Cowboys
now.
defense is fucking different, bro.
Okay.
Bill's
No.
defense is different. What do you mean?
They're not better than the Cowboys defense. Don't you dare do that.
I think statistically they were last year. So what are we doing?
Well, good thing we're not in fucking last year, bro. If we're talking about last year, then we can talk about last year. I'm not talking about last year. I'm talking about right now.
The Bills have played actual teams. Dallas hasn't even played a team yet.
We'll see this weekend.
This weekend we'll see.
Okay. Sorry,
just
I'm
held
trying. Sorry, I'm
Bills
trying to
just held
big
a
up your
70
boys.
I'm not a Cowboys fan. The
You are a
Bills just
Cowboys fan.
I'm not. The Bills just held a 70s point scoring team to 20.
They did a really good job of containing Tyreek, and I don't know where Waddle's even at this year.
He's playing like
Somebody
a dick
call him.
hole, bro. He's
I
playing
don't know
like a
where he's
straight
at.
dick.
My guy said he's playing like a dick hole. That is sick business.
Good Lord.
Pissing me off.
Yeah, he's like non-existent in that offense.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Now, Achan,
Achan, I was gonna yeah.
dog.
Did he have 200
He's
yards
so
again?
good. No.
No, 100 yards, 2
He only
touchdowns.
ran the ball 8 times, though.
That's crazy.
Raheem's done, cooked.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I should have traded him last week.
Should have traded him, bro, when I had the chance.
'Cause he's done.
speaking of running, when I was watching the I was watching the Giants game versus the Seahawks, does it feel like they didn't run the ball at all?
They didn't.
Like, I don't think they
Very
handed the
weird.
ball off more than 2 times.
Very weird. I said that
And
while I
that
was
might
watching the game.
That might have been in the fourth quarter at the end of the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their game plan was there. It's a really bad one.
I just think it's weird. Why would you not run the ball?
It was a close game too. It's not like they were out of it. Not like they had to air it out. It was a 2-score game most of the game till Danny threw that pick 6.
I just feel bad for you and Danny, like, because I know that you're gonna buy your Danny jersey and you're gonna really just
He showed out last year. He showed out last
waiting
year.
for this. Get him, Al. He's been
been
waiting
waiting,
for
bro.
this.
Ty, you weren't big up on Danny
Hey,
Dimes?
I tried to say I was, but he will not include me, and I'm not mad at it. I'll go ahead and get on toe.
I just
Ty was
don't
big
like
up
it.
on Danny Dimes,
Hey,
bro.
I tried to tell him that was my man's, but he just won't include me, and I appreciate him for it.
Just
We already
don't-
He sold.
we already got on Ty. Ty was a big Patriots fan, so
No, I wasn't. What Tone? When was this?
was he not a
Against
big
the Dallas defense?
Tone, in general. We're talking about the damn
week 2,
Patriots.
week 1, week 2? I
Week
like
1,
Mac
week 2.
Jones. I like the
Mac. That's not the
Patriots.
team.
I like the Patriots.
That's sick.
This is my last piece on Daniel, bro. He's 21, 32, and 1. He got majority of those wins last year. His first 3 years, I think he had a total of 2 wins. I just
He had a
don't
really
get
good
how a
season
guy
last
like
year.
that
But
keeps
that's
his
why.
job. How do you even get to the 3rd year is my question.
Well, if you see a jump like that last year, you
No,
would
I'm saying
think that he would take an extra step up this year, but
I asked, how do you get to the 3rd year?
because of last year.
No. I'm saying his first 2 years, I think he only had 1 win. I think
Oh,
he
I
had.
thought you said
Because they
first
had
year and then
nothing. They had
second year he
nothing
was
better to
good.
put out there.
How do you get to the 3rd? I feel like during those years, I remember it. They're like, he's gonna be good. Just give him some time. How do you get so much time? But I'm gonna get off him, bro, because I'm gonna start to sound like a Danny Dimes hater.
You
And
are.
You
That's
are.
what I am.
You hate him.
I might. I just might.
Here's
He
a
had
change
better.
of
He had
topic.
better season than your quarterback last year too.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Say more.
I don't think there's anything else need to be said. He had a better season than your quarterback. All the numbers say it.
Who's my quarterback?
Dakota.
Dakota Prescott.
Call him
Dakota
by his name.
Prescott.
Call him by his name. Or forever
He
be
went to the
shamed.
barber shop and said, "Give me a 1 all around." That's crazy. With no line. That's sick.
People do that too. I was so pissed when I went to the barber and I was like, hey, bro, you gonna line me up? Hey, you gonna line me up? Oh, you wanna line up, bro? Yeah, I wanna line up, nigga. What do you mean? What are people doing out here?
That is
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Some people like the natural look. No, hell no way.
I was watching Jersey Shores, and this guy Paulie D went to the barber. He said, "Yeah, you know this and the third on the sides." He said, "But don't give me a lineup in the front. It's natural." What? That's crazy.
That's a new wave. That's a new wave.
That
You got a
is
top. You
sick.
got a topic for us, Ty?
No, I just wanted to say, are we doing lays?
We are doing
Yeah.
lays.
They do top
Okay,
5.
I'm gonna add one to my lay.
Okay.
A lock that
Okay.
everybody should be on. So,
We're
I'll
doing that
say
right
for
now?
you. Oh, are
We're
we?
not doing lays right now. No, we're about to go. We're about to revisit our top 5 power ranking right now. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh,
Because
God.
what happened to
Okay.
you?
All right.
Oh my gosh, this guy's incredible.
Can I go first?
Yeah, let me introduce it. So we're gonna do our
Yeah,
top
let him
5 power
introduce
rankings.
it first, please. Try again.
We're gonna do our top 5 power rankings for week 5. There's some changing in the power rankings. We had some losses, we had some wins. I'm starting us off. Well, actually, Jones is gonna start us off. Sorry, bro. Go ahead.
No,
What
go
do you
ahead.
got?
Go ahead.
In the
That's
5
sick.
spot,
Jones
the 5
just
spot-
asked.
big bully. You heard? In the 5 spot, I got the Detroit Lions. 5 spot, I got the Detroit Lions. I like how they're playing. The offense looks good. Defense is decent. Only thing I wish they would do is give my boy Gibbs some more touches. That's all. But why would you give him more touches when Montgomery's losing his freaking mind? I think that Amon-Ra St. Brown is a top 7 wide receiver, maybe top 5 wide receiver in the league. And even though I'm not really a Goff fan, he's showing up. He's showing up. So, what'd you say?
He's better than Dak.
Who's in your 5, Jones? Who's in your 5 spot, Jones?
And I got the Lions too. Because I definitely think that the Lions beating the Chiefs knocked the Chiefs down a little bit. Also the Chiefs' recent game where they just almost lost to the motherfucking Jets definitely kind of like had me skeptical about the damn Chiefs. It's like they were playing with their food. However, I do know that saying, you play down to your level of competition, so I got them like there's number 6, and then again, you can never count out Patty Mahomes because he is Patty Mahomes. However, exactly what you said. I like everything you said about the team, the Lions. I knew about the Lions game 1 of the season, when I had them beating the Chiefs.
He knew about them.
I've been knew about the Lions too, Jones.
Yeah, that's my
wavelength.
Yeah.
Some.
I don't think they did. They didn't.
Ale definitely didn't.
Yeah, they did. And then like I said, I like that dude. I like their tight end, bro. Their tight end. Laporta is going to be not this year, but the next couple years to come, he's going to be up there with the top tight ends in the league.
I agree.
But yeah.
Side note, Tone, did you see my trade on Dynasty? If you get the chance, go look at it.
Another one?
I don't know if you shot down the last one I sent.
We already talked about it.
Like a trade I sent to you.
Oh, you sent it to... Oh, God.
For Laporta.
Time out. You know what AB offered me?
What?
Brandon Ayuk and Pacheco for Justin Jefferson.
You accept it?
Ayuk's team, bro. Ayuk's team.
There's nothing I hate more than when
man.
someone has a good game and then all of a sudden somebody sends you a trade for your best player. I hate that. You know who
100%.
does that? Freaking Brew. In our other league, the one who sitting me and Zamet, man, he pissing me off.
I got my first win, guys.
Yeah.
We'll get into
Proud of you,
fantasy.
bro.
We'll get into fantasy.
Ain't that
I'm
much.
sorry. I'm proud of you, Jones. Ty, who you got in your 5 spot?
No.
It has to be offense and defense.
Particularly, yes, offense and defense would be nice.
Because I promise on my mother's soul, I put Cowboys D on here. At number 5. I don't care what anybody says, bro. They're better than 60% of the offenses out there, okay? And they're the best defense out there. I think they deserve a spot up there. But if we have to go in their entirety, I'm going to put the Cowboys at my 5 spot again. I just think that their defense is so overwhelmingly nasty, bro. It just puts the offense in such good positions. And even though they can't score in the red zone, they still get it done each and every week. It seems like, they had a little fumble, but I think that defense is too much for majority of teams. And up to this point, I have them at number 5.
I appreciate that breakdown. Tone, who you got in the 5 spot?
I'm going to put the Seattle Seahawks at number 5.
I thought about it.
See what I don't like about you two?
Who?
I don't know if you guys have them number 4. Jones and Ale.
I got 9.
Who number 4? Seahawks?
Okay. Seahawks went into Detroit and beat your number 5 team. So
100%. No, I don't have Seahawks number 4, but
So how are the Lions better than the Seahawks?
I'm just naming what I had in my 5 spot.
How are the
bro.
Lions
Like,
better than the Seahawks?
I think offensively they're better than the Seahawks. I think defensively the Seahawks are better than the Lions. So that's why, like I said, I was gonna put them in my
They
5 spot.
played each other. They played
I just put the
each other and
Seahawks
they
in my
beat
6th
them.
spot. I just put the Seahawks
But-
in the 6th spot, and it could be interchangeable. But I get what you're saying in a sense
But
of
they
they beat
played
them.
them.
Yeah, hoorah, who?
It's
But
like
I'm
when
talking
Shine beat Geechee and Geechee won champion of the year.
exactly,
doesn't
bro.
sound right, Ty. That
It's
don't
because-
Don't
sound right.
sound right to me.
Don't sound
No,
right.
it does
Shine
sound
coulda
right. 'Cause just
won.
because you beat somebody doesn't necessarily mean you're better than them.
And we're going into week 5. I'm just talking about going into week 5.
Oh, and they beat him in OT, but it
Just
was
because you
in
beat
Detroit.
someone doesn't mean you're better than them.
That's funny.
You ever heard of
That's
playing down
true.
to your competition?
Hey, that's true because you don't want to know something.
You see, like the best teams in the league lose to the worst team in the league sometimes. And does that mean that team's
Arizona's
better?
not
No,
better than
they
the
played-
Cowboys?
They played better than them. Yes,
Hey.
they
Point,
did
Joe.
play better than them.
Great point.
But when you have two teams that are on the same type of level,
Mm,
you pointing
that's
at
a
me?
little
But the
different.
game was close though. It's not like it blew them out. Like it was an
It was
interchangeable
close, 'cause
game. That's why they're in my 6th spot.
They're
Like what
better
are you
than them.
doing?
They beat them. They beat them. And they just had the most dominant defensive performance of the season,
I agree.
bar none.
Defensively,
I just said defensively.
it's not the most dominant. I mean, I've watched the Cowboys score like 2 touchdowns on their defense like 2 times this year, and like so I don't know
How
if it's
many
the most
sacks?
dominant, but yeah, them 10 sacks were crazy.
11 sacks.
11 sacks were nuts. I'm gonna listen, bro.
And
I don't know what you're coming at me for. Hey, listen, I know. I said the defense was better than the Lions. I think that the Lions offense is a little better though. What you want me to do?
disagree.
We can disagree. We've been doing that a lot lately, bro.
We
can
will disagree.
We can disagree.
I have the
We
Hawks
can
at
vote.
5.
Who y'all want in the 5 spot? We have 4 teams
Cowboys.
up on the ballot. We have the Cowboys, Lions, Seahawks.
I want the Lions.
I want the Cowboys.
I want the Cowboys.
And I want the Lions. So, Coach, who you got? Lions or Cowboys in the 5 spot?
The Lions could go to hell.
Good God. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's
Well,
crazy. That is
Cowboys in the
absolutely
5
crazy.
spot. I don't understand where that came from. You didn't even ask Ty if he wanted to put the Seahawks there, but whatever, bro. Like,
No, I did not. I'm not putting the Seahawks there. I'm going to put the Cowboys at 5 because they're my
4
4.
spot. Who you got at the 4 spot, Jones?
The Dolphins. They're still, I mean, granted, they played against a really good Bills team. I think they're still, top 5 in the league. I think, they'll bounce back next week and continue doing what they're doing. They just had to play against a really good Bills team. So, yeah.
I'm going to second that. I got Dolphins in the 4 spot as well. They're still powerful, and like we're talking about the 5 best teams in the league. So they're the part of the 5 best teams in the league, and I'm going to put them in the 4 spot because they're not better than the Bills. So simple as that. Who you got in that spot, Ty?
I have the Chiefs. I think they got off to a slow start. Obviously, no Kels, but I don't know. I think they're putting it together. They had a close one with the Jets, which I don't. That's kind of why they dropped more. I don't know if that says more about them or more about the Jets. If the Jets kind of still, even without a quarterback. Well, actually, Zach Wilson played the best game I've ever fucking seen him play in his life. So that might just be an outlier. But the Jets kind of show me that the Chiefs, aren't the best. I feel like the other 3 teams I have at number 1 would have kind of steamrolled them. But they were hanging in there with the Chiefs, so that's kind of why I put them down to number 4 for me.
Okay, interesting. I'm very intrigued by that, but
Intrigued by what?
by you
I'll
putting the
answer.
Chiefs, in your top 5 when you specifically cussed everyone out about. I told y'all about these bitch ass Chiefs in y'all top 5, and then they almost lose.
Yes,
to the Jets.
and
And then they
in the
almost lose
first
to the
week,
Jets.
in the first week, when they lost to the Lions, you guys just had in the 5.
No, we just did this last week.
We
Well,
didn't do this
nice.
for week
First
1,
week.
brother.
We did this week.
We didn't
4.
do this for week 1.
Oh,
We
Wait,
did this,
what?
We did after week 3, brother.
What did I say about the Chiefs?
you adamantly
Oh,
said
no.
they shouldn't have been in the top 5, and I'm just, but it's okay though. I'm just
No, but
bringing
why
it up
why did I say I told you about the Chiefs? Do you know why?
because they're about to lose to the Jets. Tried to tell you about them KC boys top 5 my ass.
Oh,
That's a direct quote.
top 5 my ass. I did say that. Hey, and I
So it's
stand
just
on it.
interesting.
I stand on it too, but they ended up winning, so I can't say nothing.
Okay.
Putting them at my 4.
Interesting. Tone?
Dallas.
Bro, we just put him at the 5.
But that's his 4.
What is his deal, Ty?
Okay, so
Yeah.
but now that we agreed to put him at the 5.
Yeah, you got to pick
They're
somebody.
still
We
my
have to pick a
4.
whole new 4.
No, but I'm just saying, you why did you say who was at your 5th again?
The Hawks.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. Well, never mind.
I don't understand the problem. I wanted to put them at 5 because I had them at 4, but I knew the Seahawks
You
weren't going to be
don't-
the
you
5
don't
because
get
no
to
one
put
else
them
had
at-
the Seahawks
You
in the top
don't get
5.
to put him at. So you automatically default to the Dolphins. So we got 3
I
with the
didn't pick
Dolphins.
the Dolphins. No,
Nah, okay. That's your 4 spot.
I got the
Oh,
Chiefs
okay.
now.
I have the Chiefs too.
He's gonna rock with Ty every single time.
But now
He's literally gonna rock with Ty every single
where we
time.
go from
Okay,
here?
we got Dolphins and Chiefs in the 4
Well-
spot. Coach,
This can go to hell.
What's the question?
Dolphins
Who
and
you got?
Chiefs in the 4.
Shoot. Chiefs.
holy freaking guacamole!
Thank you. Okay, Cowboys 5, Chiefs 4. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Who do you have at your number 3, Jones?
The Bills.
I have the Bills in my 3 spot as well. They just beat the Dolphins, and I think they're better than the Dolphins, and they're more powerful than the Dolphins. And Josh is playing out of his ass right now, so
You don't have your Bills in your top 5, Ty,
that's in my 3 spot.
Go ahead, Tone.
because you made it look like you don't have the Bills. in your
No,
top-
it's just I think you guys are copying off each other's homework. But
no, we're
I got
not.
the,
I'm gonna show you my paper.
what, he
got
airdropped that
the-
to you or something?
Yep.
I got the Eagles.
Makes sense.
I know.
I got Philly too.
Okay, so I'm gonna argue for this one real quick because
No,
Bills.
but listen.
Okay, go ahead.
I have the Bills at number 2, though. It's not like I don't have them in my top 5. I got the Bills at 2. Who's your
Right.
2?
Philly.
The Bills.
Philly.
See, my thing is Buffalo.
See,
Buffalo just blew out our consensus number 1, or sorry, number 2
Yeah.
last week. Blew them out. Philly went to OT with the Washingtons, who
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I don't mind switching that. I will. I'll flip that, and I'm down to go with Bills 2, Eagles 3.
you can make your argument, hell.
I'm not going to anymore. I
I'm
like
not
it.
going to listen, but you can make it.
I like Philly. I like Bill. You said who we say? We said Philly.
Philly
Philly
at 3.
Yeah,
I
because
still think.
I
I still think that. Well, since we're going in, it's top 5, not for the year, so it's okay. I'm just going in this week. I do think that Philly is built better than the Bills, but going into this week, we can put Philly because I allow us to. We'll put Philly in that 3 spot.
You
I think
got
we're
no
also
control
not-
of any of these power rankings.
I think we're not seeing. We're also not seeing.
This guy's insane. I swear.
And then we got Bills in the 2 spot,
Mhm.
unless anybody wants to object. And then the
Great top
undoubtable
5 tie.
undoubtable number 1 is the
Great top
49ers.
5.
49ers in the 1 spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Best team in football, right?
Yeah.
Looks like I have the perfect list.
I think what we're seeing is that I think the reason why the Eagles are kind of like I'm down for the Eagles in that third spot is because we're not really seeing Jalen Hurts ball out like how we expect him to.
He kind of balled last week.
I was
He
about to
did
say,
last
Jalen
week.
Hurts
Yeah,
went
he
nuts last week.
Yeah, he did.
The guy has-
The
The guy has 4 touchdowns every week because he steals all the Swift's touchdowns at the 1 yard line, and I hate it.
Hey, he'll do a QB sneak 4 times in a row to get a touchdown.
Facts.
You hear me?
Facts.
Good job on your list, Ty.
Thanks. Appreciate it. El's hating right now.
A little bit, just a little bit. I'm fucking hating too.
Ooh, quick prediction,
I
real
don't
quick.
like fucking Dallas in them top fucking 5. What the fuck?
Let him have it, baby. Let him have it.
Defense is crazy.
They're crazy. They're so good,
Dak's
bro.
just good enough.
It's manageable. That's what he does best.
Glorified.
49ers make it to the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
You don't know if the 49ers make it to the Super Bowl?
Baltimore
I
Ravens
don't.
make it to the Super Bowl.
No.
All right. Speaking of the Baltimore Ravens, let's go into our dumpster fires of the league.
3-1, bro. You
There's no way
got
you
it.
put
What a
Baltimore in the
segue.
dumpster fires, bro.
You could not segue like that. That's crazy.
So essentially,
Again,
we go backwards with this one, right?
yeah, we're gonna do our dumpster fires of the league, the trashest of the trash of the league right now, going into week 5. We're gonna start at number 5, going and the number 5 being the 5, and number 1 being the worst team in the league.
Gotcha.
Jones, you want to start us off again at number 5?
Yeah, I got the Bengals. I got the Bengals at 5. Yeah, I know. Just because like they really can't put any points on the board. Their defense fucking sucks right now, and yeah, they really need to sit my man Burrow. But I think they can still turn it around, being at like top 5 worst teams in the league, 100%. I think they just need to sit him the next like game or 2. And like you said, I like that stat you brought up. Like the last couple seasons, they went like 2-3, and then next thing you know, they fucking just took off.
Started 4-4, first 8 games last year. They didn't lose it, only lost 1 game. I will tell you this, Jones. I'm not mad at your 5 spot right there. I'm not going to agree with you, but the Bengals, they have the least amount of touchdown drives this year. They're last in the league. They're pretty shitty. In my 5 spot, I have the Patriots. I think that the Patriots are a bad team. I think that their offense is, I said it earlier, and I'll say it again, quote unquote, from tone anemic. I just don't believe Mac Jones is a good quarterback, and the only thing they got going is their mid defense. And yeah, that's why I got them in the 5 spot. Ty?
I have the Cardinals. They did beat the Cowboys. Other than that, I don't think they've done anything good this whole season. I think that they suck. I think Josh Dobbs he's decent, I guess. I mean, he's not. I think they're just real mid. Huh?
He's basically Dak.
Hey, you could probably do what Dak does if he. Never mind. Let's get off of that. But yeah, I just think the Cardinals are just a notch above 4 other teams. I don't think they're anything special. I don't think they're the worst team in the league. I just think they're just floating 1-3. Yeah, they just.
Tone? He threw up off of your take right
Disagree
there.
with that.
Threw up.
Really disagree with that.
You like the Cardinals top 6?
I don't like them, but I don't think they're bottom 5 in the league. I mean, they beat the boys. The score of the Niners game doesn't tell the whole story there. They hung with them till pretty late in that game. Dobbs had a little 99-yard drive. I don't think they're awful.
And they almost beat the Giants off by 3.
Nah,
They should beat
Giants
the
are in the
Giants, but
bottom
the Giants
5.
are-
So
Yeah. I'm going to put a really, really bad offensive team here, and that's the Pittsburgh Steelers. What I just witnessed from that team on Sunday, I was kind of believing in them, in those primetime games. I know they played a lot of trash in those primetime games. But Kenny Pickett, really bad quarterback. Najee Harris,
Horrible.
really bad running back. Defense gave up a 30-piece. They weren't even competitive in that game. The Texans are decent, but 30-6. They're going to be in my bottom 5 right now.
Well, we all have different 5. We're gonna see let's see if Coach has one that matches one of ours. If not, we might just keep that one interchangeable. What do you think, Coach?
So I think someone picked New England. I think that's a good pick.
I finally get something around here. Thanks. Patriots in the 5 spot, baby. Who's in that 4, Jones?
Giants.
You're big on the Giants.
Just not it.
Ty? I don't ever know if you're going to follow up, Jones. You have long pauses. So I'm sorry for interrupting you right there. My bad. Would you, Ty?
Oh shit. I have the Raiders.
Crazy Jones.
Yeah, I got the Raiders 1 and 3. I don't have much to say about them, bro. 3-game losing streak. They can't. Isn't Jimmy out, bro? I think they're crumbling.
Yeah.
That's what I think. They just think they're crumbling right now. I thought they were okay. I didn't think they were anything great before, but now it seems like they're getting worse. So they have to. I think they're on my list last week at 5, and this week they got to go to 4 because I think they're worse than they were last week.
They tried to make it close for the.
They tried.
They tried.
Yeah, the Chargers aren't all that either, in my opinion.
All that. Defense
Who you got, Tone?
below 0.
I have the Patriots at 4, actually. The showing they just had was embarrassing. I don't think Mac's played good since week 1, really. Anemic. They can't run the ball at all. They have no weapons on the outside. Kendrick Bourne's their number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
It's a recipe for disaster. The defense is meh.
That's yeah.
So they're at my 4.
Mm-hmm. And I got Broncos in the 4. Simply because they beat the Bears. You know what I'm saying? And Russ did his thing. Well, he didn't. I don't think he played that good, but I don't know why I got him at number 4. I just think that there's 3 teams that are worse than the Broncos right now. And
Russ played well.
But the Broncos suck. And I want that to be clear, and they could easily be number 1 if there weren't these other 3 teams.
If they lost on Sunday.
Oh, if they lost, it would definitely 100% be number 1. So again, we have 4 different squads. What was it? We had
I had the Patriots, and they're at 5 already. So
who do you want to partner up with?
Who was yours?
Giants.
I have them higher. Ale, who was yours?
I have Broncos.
Who was yours, Ty?
For 4 Raiders.
Raiders.
So we're putting Raiders at 4.
It's only right.
3 spot. I'll start us off. I got the Panthers in the 3 spot. I think they're horrible. I think they can't score. I think that they're just a really bad team. Who's that quarterback out there? Freaking Young. Bryce Young, right? I don't think he's good. And I don't see what people see in him. I also just think that they suck. Bring back the Red Rocket. Jones, who you got?
I got the Broncos because they beat arguably one of the worst teams the worst team. and they got one more win than these two bottom teams on my list. So yeah, the Broncos. They really should be low key 2-2. Not gonna lie, I think they should have beat the Raiders game 1.
Could probably
Hey,
be 3-1.
It should be 3-1.
Yeah, it probably could. Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
I think you just like what their defense is just absolutely fucking garbage, and I think they got a lot of injuries too. It's very unfortunate for them.
Ty?
I have the Giants. They just no Saquon is hindering them a lot, and the showing they put on last weekend made Seattle's defensive performance look like the greatest thing we've ever seen in the NFL, and I don't like it. So they have to go to my 3 spot. I think they're spiraling as well. Yeah, bro, they suck.
Tone?
I got the Panthers. Bryce Young, not him, too small. Thielen's having a good year. That's about the only bright spot for them. The run game sucks. Their defense is mediocre. Not really believing in the Panthers right now. They're 0-4.
They suck. They suck.
Only 2 teams haven't won a game. They're one of them. So I should probably have them top 2, but there's another team that's worse than them.
Yeah. I mean, I have Giants in my 2 spot, Ty. Just letting you
Me
know.
too. I have Giants in my 2 spot.
Okay.
Did you
I
say
have
Giants
Panthers
early,
in my
Jones?
I have Panthers in my 2 spot. So because they haven't won a game.
I got Panthers in my 2 spot too.
Would y'all be willing to swap them down to 3 because Danny Dime just got sacked 11 times?
That was
Panthers
probably the
haven't won a
worst.
game, bro.
Yeah, but that was probably the worst performance I've ever. The Panthers looked competent against the Seahawks. The Giants just look like the worst team to ever put their team on a football field.
Yeah, bro. I told you, bro. What they made Seattle like gods, bro. That performance last week might carry Seattle through the playoffs this year, bro. Just because they know they can do that shit. That's sick. But at the end of the day, bro, the Panthers and 5'4" Young, they can't win a game, and they might not win a game the rest of the season, bro. They might
Not
go,
win another one.
they might go over, but at least they got one. At least
Oh,
they
they
got one.
beat
under
your
their belt.
Cardinals.
Let's see. Detroit,
Oh,
Miami,
God.
Blowout.
Houston, Indy. They might beat the Bears.
They are next 2 survival teams. Detroit and Miami.
100%.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Might beat the Bears,
They'll
though.
beat the Bears. That's the oof.
Tennessee.
I
don't know
want
if
to
they beat the
apologize to
Bears.
Tennessee because Tennessee showed up against the Bengals.
Screw them.
Really killed my lay, but
Yeah, they
Henry.
might
Henry.
maybe get
Henry
2 wins.
balled out. Y'all supposed to get on you niggas about that. Told me
Henry
not
had
to
one good run.
nigga. So what? He threw a fucking passing touchdown.
The jumping pass. Can we be interchanged? Can we agree to disagree?
Yeah, I don't care. That's fine.
No, I want Panthers at 2.
Okay.
I want Giants at 2.
D Money.
It doesn't matter to me. So
Oh, Giants at 2 then.
Carolina has 0 wins. That's hard
that's
to.
what it's
Thank
hard
you.
to overlook.
Panthers at 2.
He's
But
been on the wrong side of history way too many times today. That Coach B. And can we say who's that number 1? 3, 2, 1. The Bears.
The Bears.
Y'all suck, and it's only because y'all lost
That
to
was
the
like a tiger, dog.
Broncos. Y'all suck. That's hilarious.
That's okay. We get it. Okay, go on to the
That
list.
was good. That was a good tiger, actually.
Prime time picks.
that was a bear. Open palm, bear open palm, smack you and rip your
Smack you.
face off in one swipe.
Bears are probably the
Your
greatest.
bears
Alright,
sound like
we
a
get it.
tiger, then your
We get
tigers
it.
sound like a bear.
Prime time picks. Let's go.
Bears
were
are
both bears.
probably-
They were both there.
I think
Well, one of
bear
them
and
sounds like a
monkeys,
tiger.
bears and monkeys are like the two most elite animals on the planet.
The Bears are the worst team in the NFL.
No, the Bears
Bears are the best
are the scary
animal on this
Bears
planet.
might be the scariest animal on the planet. Let's
There's
start
nothing
there.
they can't do. They
But
can
they'll come
swim,
get you.
they can
Yeah.
run, they can jump, and they can climb trees.
They don't just run, nigga. They
They're
can run
elite.
fast.
Hey,
Fast.
they don't just climb trees; they climb trees fast.
They're elite. Bears are
Did you guys-
elite.
Wait, there was a video. Do you guys see the video of the grizzly bear chasing the black bear?
No,
Grizzly bear
No.
running downhill like a steep
Hawking
ass
them?
hill. Just
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that.
moving, and the black bear climbs the tree, and they see like the black bear climbs the tree fast, but the grizzly bear, how big that motherfucker was
Up.
literally just. I was like, what the fuck? Shit was crazy. Pull that up, B money. Grizzly bear chase black bear.
That my power rankings 1, 2, monkeys, bears in the 2 spot.
There's
That's
no
my-
way. There's no way monkeys are better than bears.
What? A monkey will fuck a bear up, I think.
what?
And I
Like
and I
a
truly
gorilla
believe
or
that.
like a freaking just.
I was about to
normal
say a monkey or a gorilla or an ape.
I
Like
have to think about it.
it
or like an
shouldn't be that
orangutan.
hard.
Yes,
Don't
yes, 'cause
say monkey, because if you say
listen,
monkey, you lost.
A pack of apes will fuck up a bear.
Okay, a
think one
pack of
ape-
bears.
I think
What-
one
what-
ape. I think one ape could fuck up a bear.
I don't think so.
It's just
You're
elusive,
cooked.
bro. They can attack you from anywhere. Like the bear can. And I mean, I understand they can climb the tree, but the monkey's jumping from tree to tree, jumping on that nigga's head, choke him out, blah, 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 all that shit. The bear got to get him. Like you got to
All the
get him.
bear
Now,
do
if
is
the
gotta
bear
lay
gets him-
down and he'll squish him because he
You know,
weighs
you-
He weighs 5,000 more pounds than the monkey.
You
the
think a
monkey
man's
probably lift his ass off him though.
you think a monkey's fucking you up?
Yes,
Ill? Yeah.
all of us will.
Ty?
Get,
No.
what? Ty's the first one to go.
What
Oh, wow.
the fuck?
That's because we got a battle coming up soon, boy.
That
Bro,
is sick.
monkeys will fuck everybody up here. Are you kidding me?
Not a bear, though.
Oh, hold
A
on.
bear will violate a monkey. Not only that,
Oh, I guess mosquitoes the number 1 most dangerous animal on the planet. So
I don't think they're most well. I think here's a
They
fun fact
kill the
about
most people.
mosquitoes. Did you know that like
We got the
Only
Animal
like
Planet
5
podcast.
Deadliest.
you know
yeah,
only like
deadliest.
hold on, only like 5% of mosquitoes are like deadly, but like of that 5%, they make up like 35% of annual deaths in the world.
That's crazy.
Something
That's pretty
crazy
crazy.
like
What's a
that.
kissing bug?
Coach, what are you showing us here?
Kissing bug is a poisonous beetle.
Top 10 deadliest animals.
Top
Told you.
10 deadliest animals. How is a shark
Obvious.
deadly if you got to be in the water to get caught by it? That's what I
You know
want to
how
know.
many motherfuckers be in the water?
Bro,
Not
it's
me.
just based on how many people they kill.
Now,
Not
can we talk
me.
about the freshwater snails?
Yeah,
Number
what
4?
the? That's kind of crazy.
The snails.
Freshwater
is crazy.
snails get freaky.
Nothing put in dog and wolves. That's two.
Right.
Now,
Can't do that.
I'm not
a
losing. to a
crocodile
dog.
is scary.
Crocs are kind of scary.
they
They're
learn.
fast too. And another
They
thing,
are fast.
don't you know how they tell you to run zigzag? Don't do that.
Just
Gonna
go
do
fast.
You're gonna do nothing but tire your fucking self out.
Just
They're
run.
gonna keep running straight. So,
You just hit him in the
Hey,
ear.
crocodile at number 8.
oh, the hippo. I heard the hippos are insane.
Hey,
You seen him eat a watermelon? That's enough for me.
That's enough for
What?
me.
I think they're the scariest planet in the on the safari,
Animal.
bar none.
Yeah,
Curious
they're.
what?
He was
They
saying
scare me.
animal. I think he meant the
He said
animal.
scariest planet, but we knew what he meant.
You say what?
You said scariest planet on the safari. I think you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Dang, so monkeys and bears didn't even make the list. That's tough.
Yeah,
Monkeys
that's
aren't deadly, bro.
A monkey will fuck you up and
Nah.
me.
Wait, a regular bear or a polar bear? Because if it's a polar bear, it has no chance.
Polar bear will fuck
Polar bear,
us
grizzly
up.
bear. The only bear a monkey has a chance against is a brown bear or a black bear.
Because the black bear.
Not no grizzly or polar
I
or
don't know
a
if y'all saw
panda.
Planet of the Apes. They can shoot people. Like they can shoot the bear. I just need you to know, like they got disposable. They got
dude.
disposable thumbs.
Okay.
They'll pick
So
up.
Pandas
bear's
messing up.
number one.
They'll
Panda
pick up.
bears mess up a monkey
Hey, wait.
too.
Do you remember when we went to the zoo in San Diego and the apes was wild?
They were wilding,
Wilding
bro.
out, bro.
They
They
were
were wilding
wilding.
It was
And they had
wild.
the polar bear eating a carrot. So who's gonna win the match?
Polar bear.
Polar bear.
Death match of the zoo, the polar bear might win.
That match at the zoo.
If they just open all the
You put them
gates,
all same exhibit,
the polar bear's walking out of there.
polar bear
I'm
might
telling
win.
you.
I don't know. I have
Or
to
the
disagree.
hippo.
I have to disagree. We can.
You know
we can
who's
disagree.
not? You know
Look.
who's not top 5? Like
Who?
who's not making it to the top 5 of the death match?
A fucking
Monkeys.
monkey.
Are you
Not even
shit?
close.
Oh, y'all are crazy.
We just got to do a nature podcast.
Y'all bumped
Grizzly
y'all
bears
head.
account for the most human deaths, but that's only because they're around more people. The
They
only
kill twice
reason.
as many people as the North American black bear.
I don't know. We'll have to agree to disagree on this one, boys.
Nah. They just all just agree bears.
Yeah, monkeys aren't it, bro.
Primetime picks. We got 3 games. Who y'all got on Thursday?
Where's my record?
I knew it.
I went
knew it.
3-0.
I
The
knew it.
one time I do good, all of a sudden
of you
nobody want
went
to
3-0.
recognize me.
It'll
That's
be
crazy.
updated.
All y'all
Don't
went
worry.
3-0.
It'll be updated. I'm
I
sorry.
got 9 of them.
I'm
That's all
sorry.
I know.
Whatever.
Ran out of
dude.
time. It'll be on the main cast, though. I promise.
Yeah, I think I'm 11-2.
Proud of y'all. We're going 3-0.
I know what I was if never mind.
Sucks when you go 3-0 tie, and then everybody else went 3-0. Like doesn't really matter, you know.
That's why I try to switch it up, get a leg up on everyone, but I just got a leg down.
I meant that respectfully too, bro. But like
No, you didn't.
you could take
Whatever.
it. You could take it however you want.
Whatever. Taking
Thursday night.
disrespect.
Thursday night, we got Bears versus
Washington.
the Commanders.
I got the Washingtons.
Got the Washingtons. Tone's got the Washingtons. Jones, who you got?
Washington.
Coach.
Washington.
Washington. Ty.
I don't have the Bears ever.
I got the Bears, baby. Bears in an upset on Thursday against the Commanders. Book it now. I promise. And I don't ever lie on my promises. Who y'all got on Sunday night? We got the 49ers versus the Cowboys. This is going to be a humdinger. Sorry, I have to say your name or nobody will talk. Ty.
We got L's Cowboys losing that week versus the 49ers because here's how I look at it. If the Cowboys defense is a 10,
Okay.
the 49ers defense is like an 8.5, 9.
You say the same numbers every freaking time.
It's like the Giannis and Jokic
Yes.
argument,
Yes, or the JJ
or the
and,
JJ and Larry
Markkinen.
Markkinen argument.
Yeah,
It's
Markkinen
always
is,
the same
eight.
exact
That's-
numbers.
JJ's a 10. Markkinen's at 8.5, 9.
I got the Niners.
Oh, you got
Oh man, this is a really tough one. Battle of top 5 in the power rankings, but the Niners are gonna smoke the Cowboys. Respectfully,
Jones.
it's really not that tough.
The Niners. Can I go back though, real quick?
Okay.
You want to change to the Bears?
I actually do want to change to the Bears.
Let's go.
Okay, we're in game on Lanier and Ale.
So Bears, Niners. That's what I got.
You
Coach.
just picked them as the worst team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 minutes ago.
Who you got?
Niners.
Me as well. I got the Niners kicking the Cowboys' ass. It's gonna get ugly out there.
Dak's
Unless
gonna be so scared.
I'm hoping Purdy. But Purdy might be scared. That defense is legit. So it could be a low scoring game. I don't know.
Too many weapons.
You're gonna be making muffins, you said?
No too many weapons. No Trayvon Diggs.
And then we got ourselves a real barn burner on Monday night. Packers versus the Raiders. Ty, who you got?
We're gonna watch the Packers again
Facts.
and the Raiders again.
Facts. Who you like here, Ty?
The Packers.
You like what you saw last week?
The Packers.
Who you got?
Without explanations.
Unfortunately, I have the Packers.
Packers.
Green Bay Packers. Pack some cheese.
I got the Raiders winning
Stupid.
Monday Night Football against the Packers.
Stupid.
Packers suck. So there's that.
You just picked two teams that are in our bottom 5 to win on prime time this
It's gonna
week.
be a big
That's
win. It's
interesting.
gonna be a big week for them boys.
Interesting.
And then our lays. I'll start us off real quick. I got Bears plus 5.5. I got Niners -4, and I got Raiders money line.
I got. Oh, I just did everybody. Money line. So, Packers, Niners, Commanders, money line, easy dubs. Just get your money back from me losing it all those for the last couple weeks.
Yeah, last week we all lost too. That sucks. Tone, what's your lay looking like?
Washington the Bears over 44. Oh. Cowboys and Niners. I got the Niners alt spread -6.
Nice.
And I have the GB's money line.
Jones?
Plus 3.5 Bears.
It's 5.5.
No, on my thing it was 3.5, dude.
It's 5.5.
Maybe it was halftime then. I think it was halftime.
Okay. Yeah, specify that.
Sorry. Plus 3.5 halftime. And the money line 49ers, and then Packers and Raiders under 44.5.
You'd be fine. That's a nice little plus 3.5 at halftime. That's nice. Coach, who you got?
I got Bears, Washington under. I got Niners at -4, Green Bay at -2, and Washington at -5.
Ty, you got any shout outs?
Shout out to you. Except for when you do that.
Thanks. Appreciate it. I need to give a call out to all the drug dealers that I once knew, and not the hard drug dealers, just like the ones that sold weed back in the day. I need y'all to contact me and let me know what the name of the cologne that y'all used to wear. I swear all y'all drug dealers wear the same cologne, and I need it because that stuff smells fire. And also, why do I have to?
Are you a drug dealer now?
You're picking up apes to smell your dealer. That's
I
sick.
don't even smoke.
That's sick.
Bro, the cologne, they be having some good cologne on, bro. I've been trying to find it since I was like 8, bro. But and I had a question, but it's pretty late. But I'm just gonna plant this seed and we can talk about it next time. But why do I have to give money to the veterans? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I gotta fill in the cup outside the Safeway? Ain't that the government's job?
You don't.
I'm just wondering. I didn't ask them to go to war. No, I appreciate everything that they did. Of course. Shout out y'all. But why do I gotta fund your
Yeah.
life after the war?
You might
Just
get
the chance
canceled
I
after
have.
this.
I just
Hey,
For freedom, probably.
you know,
is that crazy?
Hey, all them taxes we give should be going to them.
That's what I'm saying.
We pay way too much in taxes for them not to get no money.
I just don't think it's
No.
my job, but maybe it
making
is.
the life real.
I don't think it's my job to have to put the money in the cancer fund either for them to figure out how to solve cancer. Like I think they should already be solving that shit, right? Or am I
I think
wrong?
it is solved.
I don't know, bro. I just think there's a lot of shit. Like I'm not giving 5 cents to the dogs. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm sorry.
the
That's my rant
dogs?
tonight. I'm just not doing it. Hey,
Can
this
I,
has been
can I share a
episode-
little? Can I share a little bar real quick?
Oh,
Hell
yes,
no.
yes, you can, 100%.
No, not
Yes,
L
you
Rapid.
can.
No,
Yes,
this
you
isn't L
can.
Rapid.
Please
No,
don't.
this
Yes.
is no, this
Howard.
isn't L Rapid. This
215.
isn't L Rapid.
You surely
No,
can.
no, this isn't L Rapid. I just wanted to share this because I was talking to my lovely lady about motivating her to go to the gym, and I was comparing the gym with work. Right, we go to work, right? You get a new job, right? When you start a job, you typically don't get paid for the first like 2 to 3 weeks, right? So it's kind of like you're just working, and you come in the middle of the pay period. So I was like comparing that with the gym, like you start in the gym, right? You got to think of the gym as like your job. You got to think of your results as your pay, your compensation.
Mm,
You're not going to see that pay into 2 to 3 weeks,
mm.
but you just got to stay consistent because eventually you'll start getting paid. And I said that to her today in the gym to motivate her to continue to go to the gym. And I was like, hold on, that was a little bored. I just pulled that out my ass,
Bar God.
What's the bar?
It's not a bar, but a good quote, motherfucker. You know what I meant.
Bar
No,
God.
I didn't. I thought you were gonna rap.
Take your hat
I'm
off
sorry,
and
L
slam
Rabbit.
it.
L Rabbit
Bar
will
God.
come next week.
Does anybody else have a bar? I got a bar.
Bar God. What's your bar? Let's hear it.
Number 5, baby.
My name is Ty. I'm just trying to stay alive. I went
We
from
just
number
need to see
8 to
one.
number 5.
Babytron said, all it takes to win is some focus. Your mind everywhere else, then you're hopeless. So all you guys out there, make sure you remember that in your day-to-day lives. Stay focused, stay motivated, stay positive. Whatever you want to do, you can't do whatever you want to do. I don't know why people say that, because you can't. But you can do a lot of things you want to do.
I got a bar. This was episode 17 of Peakton High School Podcast, and we are out of here.
Tied 3
This
up.
is